Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong is going to meet with House Democrats. That's pretty cool.
When Lambo, I'm such a degen.
Welcome to Degenny from the blockchain, where we defy logic. And in this episode, we're going to go through the article from CoinDesk and Bloomberg and basically every other outlet on crypto saying that Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong is set to meet House Democrats. Oh my. How about some proper English? Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong to meet House Democrats about crypto legislation, according to Bloomberg. Armstrong will meet privately with Congress members for the new Democrat coalition. We know that Republicans are more pro-crypto than Democrats in general, but it is definitely evening out and getting a lot more bullish for Democrats on crypto, especially after we see the decision from a district court judge, federal judge, that XRP is not a security. So this was published July 18th. If we just quickly go through this, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong will meet Democrats from the House of Representatives in Congress behind closed doors Wednesday morning, with the crypto exchange embroiled in a legal battle with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, citing Democratic aides familiar with the plans. The private meeting will be with members of the new Democrat coalition. New Democrat coalition just sounds scary. I don't know. A caucus of over 100 Democrats who say they are committed to pro-economic growth. Okay, so they would have to know exactly what's going on in crypto, right? Pro-innovation and fiscally responsible policies. Pro-innovation, definitely. This is great. This is great. So look, do you understand what's going on here? Coinbase is meeting with Congress in Washington to talk about basically the future of economic growth in the United States and pro-innovation. You would assume that means in technology. So this is what we've been asking for: is why is the SEC why is the United States just sending all this crypto innovation and technology offshore? Because we're trying to stay in the traditional, banking system or whatever. It's just not going to work. The tech is here. It is better than what we have currently. That alone cannot be stopped. The US will have to adopt this, don't you know? So that's pretty much why I think Coinbase, you would think it's the leader in the United States in terms of a centralized crypto entity that has passed tests, let's say, to become a public company. So how the SEC is suing them is just so crazy to me. And don't you understand that if Brian Armstrong is behind closed doors with members of Congress, specifically the Democratic side that has been anti-crypto for the most part, this is so bullish. This is so bullish while he's getting sued by the SEC, which means that obviously the SEC is going to lose that over time as Congress or judges and just government officials in general understand that crypto is not this bad place to be. It's a great place to be. So that's just what I see here. Why would Coinbase, who's being sued by the SEC, be invited to speak with 100 Democrats in private about crypto in the future in the United States? Obviously, it's bullish for Coinbase. Coinbase is hooked up with BlackRock now with the Bitcoin ETF. There's no way Coinbase is going to lose. They are the chosen ones, and so is Brian Armstrong. This is bullish for the price of your crypto, and the meeting will concern digital asset legislation and related issues, including tax, national security, privacy, and climate, whatever. Recently, lawmakers from the House and Senate have introduced separate bills in an attempt to bring clarity to crypto regulation, though the reality of a divided Congress means it's unclear whether such efforts will bear fruit. On June 6th, the SEC charged Coinbase, as we just talked about. And then Coinbase shares rose over 24% Thursday after a court handed handed Ripple and by implication the crypto industry exactly a partial victory in a case against the SEC ruling that XRP is not a security. So there you go. It's bullish. It's bullish. It's bullish. It's bullish to me. Brian Armstrong is meeting Congress behind closed doors now with a new mindset. You would think in Washington, now that Ripple has partially won and XRP is not a security, you would think that there's more bullish talks happening than not within Congress and Brian Armstrong in this particular case. So what do you think? Let me know below. Is this bullish for crypto as a whole that Brian Armstrong is meeting with Congress? And what does this mean for the Coinbase lawsuit against the SEC? I think it's all good. It's all looking up. And all these things, what if they're resolved somewhere around the halving next year? Oh man. And we have clarity and we can all march forward together as a strong crypto community into the bull run. That's what I'm talking about. Let me know below what you think about this story and what do you think they're talking about there for real. I'll see you down in the comments. Always do your own research because this is not financial advice. It's just my blockchain reaction. Thank you for watching. Hey, thank you for watching to the very end. And before you go, please subscribe to the channel, crank up that like button, drop a comment and share the video. If you want to join me on the VEUIT platform, the Web3 streaming platform, I'm going to migrate all my content over there and create new content on the blockchain. My referral link is in the description below.